Okay, really quick recap from the meeting today that you all should have attended. If you attended, this is a great review, and there's no reason you should not watch it, but you're not required. So, futur proche, near future, the close future. Elle fait un gâteau means she is making a cake. That's the present tense. That's right now. Elle fait un gâteau. She is making a cake. It's currently happening. Elle va faire un gâteau means she is going to make a cake. Elle, she, va, that's the verb aller, conjugated with elle. She is going. She is going faire, to make, but it's not conjugated. You see, that's the infinitive version. You didn't change this one at all because we already did a conjugation here. We did a conjugation here. We don't need to do one here. Elle va faire, use my pencil point. Elle va faire un gâteau. Okay? Elle va faire un gâteau. Okay? Another example. Je mange une glace. In this context, a glace, une glace, it's an ice cream, like an ice cream cone. Je mange, this is present. I am eating an ice cream cone. Je mange. This is the verb. This is the action that's happening. This is the thing that's important. The eating is important. Eating ice cream, as you know, is very important. Je mange une glace, okay? Now we're into the future tense. This is the present tense. This is the present tense. This is the future tense. This is the future tense. Je vais. I am going to eat an ice cream. Je vais manger une glace. Okay? I am going to eat an ice cream. This is talking about what's happening right now. This is the exact same sentence, but it's talking about how it's going to happen later. Okay? Je mange une glace. I am eating an ice cream. Je vais manger une glace. I am going to eat an ice cream. Okay? We have a formula. This formula is extremely important. You must, everything that you see me doing here, you should be writing down. This is like if it's the board at school. If I'm doing something on here, you should be writing it down also. If I'm saying something, probably a good idea to write it down. Make notes. This is something that's very important for every school, all the school you're going to do for the rest of your life. Taking notes, writing down what the teacher is saying, makes it so you remember, makes it so you do well. If you don't write it down, you do poorly. The end. Here's the formula. Subject. Subjects, je, tu, il, elle, on, mon père, mon chien, ta sœur, etc. Je is first person. I am the first person. In every sentence that I will say, I am the first person. Tu, if I'm talking to you, just to you, one of you, tu. And it's that's the second person. I'm talking to you. So I'm going to conjugate every verb with tu. Anything else at all, any single other person or thing or place, third person. Third person conjugates with il and elle. So mon chien, even though it's my dog, it's not je, it's il, mon chien, because I'm talking about something other than me or you. Mon chat, my cat, it's something other than me or you. My father, something other than me or you. Your father is something other than me or you. Your father is your father, but it's not you. It's not you. It's something other than you. So, ton père conjugates with il because it's one singular masculine thing. He. You can say, mon père aime jouer au soccer. My father likes to play soccer. Or you could say, il aime jouer au soccer. He likes to play soccer. My father likes to play soccer. He likes to play soccer. It's the exact same sentence. There is no difference. Sujet, any subject. Je, tu, il, elle, on, mon chien, mon père, ta sœur, ta mère, son chien, sa mère. Subject. Auxiliaire, auxiliary. You take the auxiliary and you plug it in. The auxiliary is 100 billion% of the time, it's the verb aller in the futur proche, okay? The auxiliary is the verb aller, and it is conjugated with the subject. So you use the word aller, you put the word aller in, but then you conjugate it with the subject. Then we have the thing that's happening, and that stays in the infinitive. We already did the work of conjugating this one. We already made the effort here. We don't do the effort here. This is just staying in the infinitive, okay? So the example here, mon chien va manger. My dog is going to eat. That is a future sentence. That's something that's going to happen later. It's not happening right now. Right now, who knows what your dog is doing? Who knows what my dog is doing right now? But later, my dog is going to eat. I don't have a dog. I wish I did. Mon chien va manger. My dog is going to eat, okay? This is an example of the futur proche. If I wanted to say the sentence right now, it would just be mon chien mange. And I would conjugate mange. I would conjugate manger with mon chien. Mon chien mange, present. Mon chien va manger, futur. Mon ordinateur fonctionne. Mon ordinateur fonctionne. I underlined ordi parce que we can say ordi instead of ordinateur to make it shorter. Mon ordi fonctionne. My computer is working. My computer works. It's not broken. It works. Mon ordi fonctionne. Futur, mon ordi va, because mon ordi is a thing that is not me and is not you. It's something other than me or you, so it's third person singular. Mon ordi va is going to work. Mon ordi is going to work. And this is not conjugated because this is already conjugated. Here the word is conjugated because it's referring to here. Mon ordi fonctionne. Mon ordi va fonctionner. Okay? Je parle. This is another example. Same thing. Je parle. Je vais parler. Je vais ou parle. Je parle. I am speaking. Je vais parler. I am going to speak. Subject, 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 subject. Je parle. I am speaking. Subject, verb. Subject, verb. That's it. Just the subject and the verb. Here, futur proche. Je vais parler. Subject, auxiliary, verb. This is the action that's happening that is important. Talking is the action that's happening that is important. Okay? Numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Je vais jouer. I am going to play. Je vais courir. I am going to run. Je vais parler. I am going to speak. Je vais penser. I am going to think. Je vais enseigner. I am going to teach. What is similar about all of these? How can I get that all in there? What is similar about all of these sentences? In English, I am going to play. I am going to run. I am going to speak. I am going to think. I am going to teach. In English, I am going to is the same every single time. I am going to is the same every single time. Let me change it. I am going is the same every single time. The two, it's better to think of it like I am going. Okay? Je vais, I am going. 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 And in French, je vais is the same every single time. We have 5 different ideas here, 5 different sentences, but the first 2 words are the same each time. And then we have a verb in the infinitive that is the action that's happening that's important. Je vais courir. It's not important that you're going to do something. It's important what you're going to do. That's the important part in the futur proche. And that is where the infinitive verb comes in, okay? So the assignment for the week, as you've seen on Teams already, I think, you're going to do 5 sentences in the present. 5 sentences. 5 different verbs, 5 different subjects. And you're going to do those same sentences in the futur proche. Okay? Je parle, je vais parler. Do not use je vais parler and je parle. Do not use that example. Invent your own examples. Don't use parler. Do not use parler. Okay? 5 sentences this way, 5 sentences this way, and then the formula I talked about, you're going to write out the formula as well. One more time, there's the formula. You're going to write out the formula and show me that. And that is the assignment for the week. The end.